was really a good comeback for Jose.
Just one thing to add to that. The guys have been talking to him throughout this time, throughout the inning. Tito did come down during the break during the pitching change. Talked to him, and it looks like he may take him out. I think he's fine, but I think with the lead going up, Tito may take him out at the end of the inning because of that.
All right. Thanks, Andre. We'll see what happens, how that transpires. Sam Gaviglio with the bases loaded. And 2 down, facing Greg Allen, the 8th man to bat in the inning. John Edwards ready to come on and pitch for Cleveland in the 8th inning. And John Edwards has a tough act to follow in the 8th. Trevor Bauer was overpowering here tonight. His only hiccup, the 6 walks, which just on the surface, if you said Bauer walked 6 tonight, you'd be like, what happened?
Yeah.
But that's not the story. Those 6 walks are a meaningless footnote at this point. He struck out 8. Maybe 1 ball hit hard by the Blue Jays.
Yes. Santana made the great play at first base.
Oh, that one. And then I was talking about the line drive to right.
Yeah, Rowdy hit 2 balls pretty good. It was Brito that Socrates hit one to Santana at first base. He dives, makes the catch, and hits the bag. And there was a runner on first base, but there was 2 outs. That was the play of the game.
There are the Indians base runners with 2 down. And Greg Allen in the hole 0-2. And a pop-up. Drury straddling the line, makes the catch in foul ground. Indians tack on 2. We go to the 8th. John Edwards takes center stage next.
Is it true Cricket has iPhone XR?
With the amazing liquid retina display.
Is it true that you wear a wig?
Could a wig do this? With Samuel Adams, we were always looking for the best hops. Out of 150,000 acres of hops in the world, these 16 are the best of the best. I can taste your middle fruit hops in every glass of Boston Lager.
Our customers are people who work hard for their money. So we do everything we can to make their money work hard for them. At Meijer, we see it as a simple matter of respect. That's why for 80 years now, low prices have been built into the way we do business. Because the most important thing we can earn is the right to shake someone's hand and look them in the eye. Come see for yourself.
Looking out for them is what you do. You protect and care and love, no matter what. Protecting and caring for your family is a full-time job. We know because it's ours too. We're Medical Mutual, the official health insurer of everything you love.
Back here in Cleveland, top of the 8th inning, Indians 4, Blue Jays nothing. Trevor Bauer, an outstanding night tonight, 116 pitches, did not surrender a hit. His night is over. Jensen, if you remember back in 2015 against the Houston Astros, a similar thing happened. He went 6 innings, but his pitch count was high, had a no-hitter, had to exit.
How about this? It was his first start of the season, too, so a little irony here is Trevor Bauer making his second start of the 2019 campaign. Outstanding job. We'll obviously break this one down, but still, work to be done here. John Edwards now control the heartbeat, get strike 1 in there, and really get yourself in some advantage counts moving forward.
Join us after the game for Indians Live, brought to you by Conrad's Tire Express and Total Car Care. The last no-hitter in Cleveland, 1981, against the Blue Jays. Len Barker playing the Blue Jays tonight. Matt, Rick, take it away. Thank you, Al. John Edwards on to face Socrates Brito, who is 0 for 3 here tonight. And a fastball in there for a strike. Brito grounded out in the first inning, struck out in the third, and then as Rick talked about, he scorched a ball to first base. Santana made a diving step Diving stop near the bag.
Yeah, he was on the line.
That ended the inning. Trevor Bauer made 117 pitches on the night. Swung out and missed. It's in the dirt. Edwards strikes him out, 1 down here in the 8th. Here's the right call, presented by TD Ameritrade.
Well, you can see 42 fastballs again. The 24. Today was 24 curveballs. Where's the change-ups? We got 15 change-ups. It's down at in the green. I know that. We want to keep that there. And but 7 swinging strikeouts out of his 8. He had 1 called, 75 strikes.
Randall Grichuk chases after 1.
He had 20 swings and misses on the night. And 17, 0-2, 1-2 counts. He just threw he had that 1 inning where he had over 30 pitches, over 30.
Yeah. And Andre reported earlier, Bauer,
he knew it.
He looked back on it a couple innings later and said, man.
Yeah.
Randall Grichuk has grounded out twice, struck out. And Edwards just missing at the top of the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed again at that top of the zone, and that's been a tough place to get strikes called tonight with Manny Gonzalez. And he missed right at that same spot.
There we go. Come back, and there's the 15 change-ups, 16 sliders, where he was about 24 of those sliders last time, and 25 change-ups. Today it was the curveball that he used to get a lot of his outs that he needed. So he will do anything at any time.
In the dirt.
Did it hit him?
I thought it did, and now
Sure
time is called, and yes, it did hit him. So now Rowdy Tellez is aboard. Boy, this has been a strange game. That is 7 walks, 2 hit batters.
Let's see the back foot. They got him on the back toe.
Must have just scraped the top of the shoe, huh?
Yeah, right on the toe. Yeah, didn't get him where it looked like it really hurt him.
Now Carl Willis going to make a stroll to the mound, and the bullpen is going to get busy. Boy, Edwards came out, struck out Brito, but then missed consistently up in the strike zone to Grichuk before he hit Tellez, and now the closer, Brad Hand, is up.
Matt, Rick, as you guys showed Trevor's how he uses pitches tonight, and you showed how he used them in his first start. What jumps out to me is the lack of the curveball in the first start, how much he used it tonight. But he's only allowed 1 hit now in 2 games.
Yeah, that's right. In 14 innings, absolutely.
He only gave up 1 hit in Minnesota.
Yes.
Tonight. I think that's amazing more than anything else.
Yes, it is. They got 1 run for him in his first start. Today they have 4.
John Edwards takes aim against Danny Jansen now. And this is down low. We'll see if Edwards can pull himself out of this funk now. 10 pitches, just 4 strikes. And heating up in a hurry in the bullpen.
2-0. You wonder, in a situation like this, we talk about hitters and bases loaded situations, a pitcher coming into a situation like this, he might be gripping that ball a little tight.
Well, he could be. I mean, he came in settled it. Trust your fastball. This guy has a power arm. You got to trust your fastball. After striking out the first hitter, you think he would be all right, and he missed. It was close on a couple of pitches to Grichuk with the walk, and then you end up hitting to Les. So you got to reel it in now and get a little more aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1. Bullseye. 2-2. Perfect pitch on the outside corner. Billy McKinney waiting on deck. As Jansen, the Toronto catcher who's walked once tonight, struck out, also grounded out, takes a look, and it's just off the outside corner. So full count. Edwards, who said back in high school he might have pitched at most a half a dozen times, probably less than that. Was a position player to start his big league career, or start his professional baseball career. 3-2 offer. Swing and a miss. Hayes struck him out 2 down.
Well, he didn't mess around there. It came at him, 92-mile-an-hour heater. It's his, there it is, right off the dish. Second strikeout of the inning.
Interesting, the Indians' connections to John Edwards in his career. After 6 years in minor league and independent ball, it was Doc Edwards who was his manager, who traded him to another team in order to give him an opportunity to become a full-time pitcher. Doc Edwards, a former manager of the Indians.
Yes, he was.
And then, of course, it was Cody Allen, who took videos of John Edwards when the two of them were playing catch together. He sent them to Chris Antonetti and Mike Chernoff and said, hey, you might want to take a look at this guy. Now they 0-1. In the dirt, nice stop by Roberto. In addition to the long and winding road that Edwards took to get to this moment, he's come back from Tommy John surgery. He's overcome cancer. I mean, you talk about roadblocks.
Yeah.
And he just kept plowing forward. The 1-1. But alone, 2 balls and a strike. Here in the 8th. Runners at first and second on a walk and a hit back.
Here it is. The Cleveland Indians team against the Toronto Blue Jays. That's right. The Cleveland Indians team against the Toronto Blue Jays.
Uriel Jr., the odd deck hitter. Should McKinney reach here? 3-1 count.
Well, Brad Hand is ready now, I would imagine, in the bullpen. It's up to Edwards on the 3-1 pitch. He walked him, and now the bases are loaded for Toronto for the second time tonight. And it's going to be Brad Hand who comes into a tough spot here. As John Edwards strikes out 2, but walks 2 and hits a batter. And we'll be right back.
Taking the family up to the mountains? Planning a camping trip? Or simply doing some spring cleaning to welcome your new Honda? Whatever you're planning, come to Honda's Dream Garage Spring Event and get a great deal on a new Honda Pilot, HR-V, or CR-V. Honda is the best SUV brand for 2019, according to U.S. News & World Report. Hurry in to Honda's Dream Garage Spring Event.
Wondering how they harness a rattlesnake's bite to create Taco Bell's new rattlesnake fries? You can stop. It's just a metaphor. The nacho fries you love, loaded with marinated steak and creamy jalapeno sauce. New steak rattlesnake fries, only at Taco Bell.
Lowe's knows you're a DIYer who does spring right, who treats yourself by treating your yard. We do it right too, with the right plants for your region, so you stay a step ahead of spring all season long. Now get Bonnie vegetables and herbs 4 for $10. Do it right for less. Start with Lowe's.
Dad, can we open the sunroof?
Yes.
Did you bring a kombucha? Is that how cows are made? Are your hands at 10 and 2?
Yes, yes, yes.
Is this the middle of nowhere?
Yes.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. Is that bear just pooing on Ted?
Yes. Does the all-new 7-passenger Buick Enclave have everything your family wants in an SUV? Yes. Get up to 16% below MSRP on most of these Buick models when you finance through GM Financial. That's over $9,300 on this 2018 Buick Enclave Avenir.
Stream Indians baseball on Fox Sports Go, presented by Wayside Furniture.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Cleveland Indians and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Cleveland Indians. If you joined us late, Trevor Bauer went 7 innings tonight. He walked 6, hit a batter, struck out 7. That was it. John Edwards came on here in the 8th. He struck out 2, but he walked 2 and hit a batter. And so now Brad Hand comes into a bases-loaded 2-out situation, and he'll be facing Lourdes Gurriel, who is 0 for 3 on the night. And Hand misses down and in for ball 1. The inside corner, 1-1. A little low. 2 balls and a strike.
Just trying to keep that ball in on him. Gurriel, a guy that will go the other way. He'll look for something out over the plate. He can shoot you the opposite field.
Yeah, the 2-1 pitch. Foul back out of play.
He had a fastball to hit there with that 2-1 count and fouled it off.
Bases loaded, 2 out, and the 2-2 pitch. Really took something off, and it's a full count.
Tried to get him to chase that slider down and in. Now something has to give here. No room for anybody. There's the on-deck hitter, Freddie Galvis. And hoping to get out of it right here. They keep him off the board.
Everybody moves on the 3-2 pitch. In the air. The shortstop Stamets gives way to Miller, the second baseman. And the Blue Jays leave him loaded. They've stranded 10 men on the night.
Giving back
back in our local communities every day. Great Clips, because it's who we are.
At Metro Toyota, it's a family experience. That's why our customers send us their friends.
Taste the victory. You know I'll grab champion. Got the mind of a champion. Champion. To give mine, I'm a champion. Champion. Got the mind of a champion. Get it 'cause I got it good. Did it 'cause I said I would. Champion. Got the mind of a champion. Champion. To give mine, I'm a champion. Champion. Got the mind of a champion. Get it 'cause I got it good. Did it 'cause I said I would. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. It's go time. Go time. Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Want to win the trip of a lifetime? Enter at Conrads50.com right now.
With Spectrum Mobile, one line with unlimited data costs $45 a month. Verizon costs $30 more. Now I know what you're thinking. Bet you don't. You're thinking you've seen Verizon offers for less. But look again. For one line, Spectrum Mobile saves you over $360 a year. Actually, I was wondering how many Brussels sprouts you could fit in your mouth. I bet a lot. 14. Want the best deal? Choose Spectrum Mobile. Got me beat.
Ah, fresh coffee. Is there a better way to start the day? At Circle K, with the touch of a button, your choice of beans are ground and brewed for a cup of coffee as fresh as it gets. Any flavor, any size, in your hand, and you're on your way. Trust me, you'll taste the difference. Simply great coffee. Always fresh and only at Circle K. Take it easy.
4-0, Indians lead it as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Not a big crowd, but those who have showed up are not leaving anytime soon. A chance to witness history here tonight. In the bottom of the 8th, Roberto Perez will lead off. Tyler Naquin and then Eric Stamets. Sam Gaviglio, who got the last out of the 7th, stays on the pitch for Toronto. And ball 1 low outside. Ground ball headed up the middle, and it gets by Galvis. And it is a leadoff single for Roberto Perez, his first hit on the year. Let me ask you something. Yeah. It's the second time we've seen a shortstop, instead of diving to stop the ball, kind of go into that knee slide to try to get it and
up
pop
slide
up
to
real
get
quick.
it. Yes.
What do you think of that move?
Well, with this guy running, when you have Perez running, I say you got to dive and try and get up and go ahead and make the throw. He thought he could get there, and it might have had a little more top spin on it than he thought. It got past him in a hurry.
I know I've seen Lindor do it, but usually he's by the ball when he goes into that slide. If you're not there, that's going to slow you down.
It did. We watched it the other day. Was it yesterday? With the White Sox, a shortstop.
Yeah, it was Rondo, Jose Rondo.
Yes, it was. Tried to do the same thing.
Tyler Naquin. Just take another look at this.
Now, if you can dive, you can catch this ball easily. But when you do it that way, you're sort of trying to slide and maybe do a pop-up slide. You don't get there.
Tyler Naquin, he started the rally in the 7th with a leadoff double. Hit it the deep left over the head of McKinney. And he was thinking bunt. And home plate umpire Manny Gonzalez said he offered at it. And Naquin says, I did not.
Well, with a 4-0 lead here, and the way Tyler has swung the bat tonight, I'd rather see him swing the bat and get yourself in a groove. You got a 4-run lead. He didn't offer at it, but still it was called a strike. You know, you're swinging it good, man. Keep that feeling going. You got a 4-run lead here. Try and knock him out of the ballpark.
Just missed top of the zone.
Oh.
And Naquin strikes out, one away. Let's recap our storylines brought to you by your Northeast Ohio Ford dealers. Trevor Bauer, the fastball changeup combo worked in Minnesota.
Yeah.
A little bit of a different look tonight.
Oh.
Breaking balls. Yeah. But man.
Oh. Oh.
Swings and misses. He had 17 swings and misses, and he got himself into hot water in one inning and got him right back out. And that may have cost him at least one more inning in this ball game, if not.
Eric Stamets pops one up. And the right fielder fires everybody off. Brito makes the catch 2 down. Leonis Martinez had a really good night offensively. Fly to center to start tonight. And then solid line drive singles in the 3rd and 5th innings. And then he drew a walk in the 7th. So starting to see the ball a little better. Putting good swings on it. Boy, pulled the string out of him there. Strike one to Martin. In the 9th, Freddie Galvis, Alan Hansen, Brandon Drury are due up for Toronto against Brad Hand. Down in the dirt. Oh, in the dirt, nicely caught.
Oh, boy.
And Roberto was running, and he is out from you to me. So the inning is over. We'll see if Brad Hand can finish it off when we come back.
It only takes a second to look down at a text. But in that amount of time, you've already traveled this far without looking, which could be a problem for you and them. So the Hyundai Elantra can read your text messages out loud, keeping your eyes where it matters most. The Hyundai Elantra, one of Hyundai's 10 IIHS top safety picks.
Right now, you can lease the 2019 Hyundai Elantra for just $149 a month. Visit buyhyundai.com today.